is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. We are playing some RimWorld. This is the Rimhammer, the End Times game with the magical dwarfs. And we're still mining. Trying to use Rorik's current inspiration to get a ton of extra chunks and various types. I think I will mine these out as well because they are a different type of stone and we could use that. We'll have to rebuild some walls in there at some point, but that's fine. Where are you headed, Rorik? Back to mining? Digging at Nice. Why don't you come over here and mine the chest? So, we're having so much sulfur, it's a bit problematic. Quest failed, that's not cool. We also have this cannon that we haven't really been able to do anything with. This, I think I'm going to deconstruct for material. I was going to sell it, but at this point we're desperate for steel. We just mined the piss out of this whole area and found nothing. We are working on the floors in here. This is the forge room, so I tried to put hammers and a forge in the middle here. So when it's done, we can see how I did. No steel in there, needless to say. This is not good. Flame guns is research good. We can actually make a gun for burning bodies now. Elaborate flooring. Let's get into that, and then let's go find our munitions room and see if we can't add a Drake gun. And that's probably going to take steel, which we do not have. Components, black powder, steel. Yep, so we don't have the material for that either. So there. Oh, they didn't quite finish it yet. But by end of day, let's tick this over a notch just for some symmetry. There we go. Somebody's got that. Alright, so now we can actually bring in our forges. The forges do generate some light all on their own. So this is going to be where we do forging. We're going to build a copy of it on this side as well, if there's enough space. That will leave a walkway, so we're fine in that regard. And then the stool needs to pop over here too. And then we need a copy of that bad boy over there. Okay, and then we're going to get a shit ton of shelves going in there as well. We've been cruising through a massive amount of block. But we still have plenty, so there you go. So, and raw resources is the name of the game over here. Not that we really have a lot of steel, but... And I'm going to put some over here. I can't get two in there. I don't want to block the door. No. How many more does it make sense to put in? I don't know. That should be fine. If I offset that, I could get one more. So, alright, there they go. So they should carry on, and then we'll copy all those bills over, and then that should facilitate actual shit getting done in the forge. So we've had one forge this whole time, and that's a bit troublesome. And then we need to figure out what we want to put in there. It's just going to be like metals, components, things that they craft those types of things with. So let me just... It's all going to be raw resources up front. Also manufactured shows up here. So advanced components, which don't really even exist in the game, and components. And then... in here, plant matter, stone blocks. I'll go through this list. All right, so we have proper settings for that at this point. Now, steel is just killing me. Turns out elaborate flooring is done. They're so fast when they get to it too. So let's see about making some mining gear, and then we could use a couple more pickaxes. Plus, they're really awesome in combat. Plus, mining helmets. Wait, didn't we make mining? Oh, it's under weaponry. We did mining gear, but not the weapons. Okay, let's make sure these are all covered. And we probably I don't have frack all to put on them, so maybe we just cancel a few of those for the moment. Whatever. I'll probably work another forge in here, and we can turn all these sideways if they do fill up at some point. Put them back to back like I've been doing in the other rooms. Still mining. Did Rorik lose his inspiration yet? He did not. We've done a piss ton of mining though. Just a teeny tiny area of schist worked in amongst all that gneiss. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna just... Alright, we do have a raid. They are attacking immediately. 3 groups. Our traps are open. There's no good way to get your... Oh, they're actually... might be... Let's just... should anybody be outside, let's not hold that open. And let's have everybody charge over here. Can I do a conversion on a related note? Not quite. So 3 groups. Most of them... Did it say they're gonna... It says they're attacking immediately. And again, steel traps, we're just not going to be able to rebuild right now. That's probably where most of my steel went. So I might start making those out of some other material here. But hopefully we'll be able to smelt some weaponry here, and that'll get us a teeny tiny bit of steel. Rorik, you need a weapon, friend. Go equip that and then come back outside. He clearly got his ass kicked at some point and went down. But Trima, Rorik's going for that. Seji, you dudes. Keldon, you're in a good spot. That guy's giving up. Keldon, you want to go deal with that bro for me? Before the next round of butt sniffer gets over here. Fuck, we got a guy coming this way. I can send someone into the caves though. Rest tug. You get down this cave and you find a big freaking burly dwarf. Fortunately, most of my horses happen to be inside at that point. Alright, we had shooting going on in the friendly fire department. No, we don't. Come on, get him before the next bunch of buttheads show up. Oh my god, this is pathetic. Rorik, you're gonna stand. You might as well come down here. I don't like them shooting at my own guy. There he is. He's gone. Get. Keldon actually got kind of beat up there, but since we're well armored, just a bit of bruising. It's not a big deal. Where are they going? There's a bunch of them over here. I did send Rest Tug into the tunnels. I wish someone would come through that door and close it for me. I don't know that they'll actually do that. Alright. We might just take all of our shooty bros into the tunnel and put Rest Tug in the front. Why is it so slow? Ignore slow speed and go to 2x. And here we go. Alright, Rest Hug, get back. Why did you do that? I want you there. I could charge, but I'm not gonna. There's more of them coming that are aggroed. Oh, these dudes are so foolish. Alright. I think we'll catch anybody else on the way out. Mostly just hoping they drop a weapon. I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, your gear. Garbage. Anybody over here? You. Oh, that looks legit. Let's strip that dude. Ethan, undraft. Strip. Do not rebuild those traps. You lot of friffert. I didn't even use the magic that time either. There's one thing these dudes know. It's tunnel fighting, right? We're not going to strip you. Yeah, just eating that tunnel next to all those carcasses. That's a great plan, friend. Is anybody drafted there or not? Can Seji do a convert? She cannot. Alright, minor threat. Nothing major. Moving right along. We do have some tending to do. It seems like everybody's recovered from the malaria, which is fantastic as well. We tended it 100% straight away, and then we never had any issues with it. Monkey. Leg shot off. Just hopping. Mad hopping. You. Death in 12 hours. You have a carcinoma. Jeez. That sucks. This guy can be dealt with too. So here's a downside of the stone traps. They take a fair amount of work to build, whereas the steel ones build relatively fast. What did I grab here? That's claystone. The image on the mouse doesn't appear to be the right color, but that's okay. Alright, so what are we going to research next? Improved mining. But we'll be done with all this research in no time. And then hopefully those guys can do something else. We don't even have the steel to build another forge. That really bites ass. Okay, so the next problem is everything we're working on in terms of repair is way over here. So maybe we make a room to put weapons in over here. Or we shrink this room down. Sadly, they don't stack, so it just doesn't make sense to put them on shelves. That guy can get dealt with. Wital has leveled up. I haven't really been dealing with the magic too much here. You have 0 points. I can click on Seji. She has 2 points. Wital has 3 points. What were we going for with you? Glamour at Techless was pretty awesome. Just in terms of, does it affect more people then? Doesn't say. This one was pretty good too because it starts them on fire and then they like get really confused. Let's do what do these cost? 3 and 3. Oh, we could do one of them. I'm gonna do Zone of Fertility and then we're gonna have her come out and cast it straight away. So we're gonna have a zone down here. Oh, we have a bunch of wood down there. Anyways, oh, what's wrong with Illig? Oh my god, where is that dude at? He better not go berserk. Are we out of food then? Shit. It's because we ran out of veggies. Suspend, unsuspend. Paste. Yeah, that was stupid. So much to juggle. You really gotta stay on top of it. Alright, Wital. The Zone of Fertility. Let's just start over there. Alright, beautiful. Next. This room. Steel. Steel has ever been the problem. I think I'm going to stop with the shelves, though. And in fact, many of these didn't even get built. We do need to move the weapons we're repairing over. This one has 40 blocks. And we'll finish this bottom section, and then we're just going to... The Spiritualist Jubilee. I'm just not into a Spiritualist Jubilee, friends. So Ethan, we got him down to like 45 last time. What's he at now? 55. We're never going to recruit him. It's just over. We can't do it. We could keep trying the ceremony for whatever it's worth, but it seems like a lost cause at this point. Feels like a waste of time. Rorik, you're gonna be. This isn't Rorik. This is Kelvin, who was tended. I did forbid all my good meds for that. That's fantastic. What do we have here? We have magic legs ×3. Let's go double check that sitch. I think Batrima is actually a body modder. Let's do that. Install by magic leg. Alright, Rest Hug's actually waiting for a leg as well, so good thing I double checked. We still need an eye. Here, cool. These guys, we're going to give a peg leg to. Is they're human. We'll debate it down the road. If we end up keeping him long term. If we build him a house, we'll give him a leg. So, yeah. First we got to get our dwarves in proper shape, though. Seems like a fair play. So, what to do for steel? I think we have to start some legitimate mining out here, and then I don't know what else to do. We might yet find open space over here. Do some crossroads so there's ways to get in and out quicker as well. And then we did check all this already. What's that? She has left us a bow we can certainly sell. We could also take her apparel if it's good. Yeah, it's poor. We just have our hands full, so. Okay. I was going to put a hospital in here. We could start mining for that. So this was all going to be open kill area. And then back here we'll have some dwarven shit. So let's mine across there as well. Just to see if we can find anything. Maybe another tunnel over here. That actually makes our door worthless. So let's not do that right now. The animals are still starving. Okay, it's hard to keep up with everything here. Yeah, this guy is going to be at what? No, that's not Ethan, thank God. So now he's at, he's still at 55. I'm going to keep trying for whatever the hell it's worth, which doesn't seem like much, in all honesty. It said you'll be able to do a convert very soon. Let's kick this up a notch for the speed. And steel. Steel's the word. So he went down to 49%. You're waiting on a leg as well. Rorik is going to install a magic leg. Rorik's bio for medical is pretty shit, whereas Seji's pretty good. Rorik, you give it up. Seji, you do the operation. Rorik, you are free to go. Nick got his peg leg. Whatever that's worth. Alright, so we are planting the hay. I expanded the hay because part of this section is going to get enclosed in the mountain at some point. Need to stay on top of these operations because Patrima, she got one too. I don't know who did it, but it's done and it worked. So there you go. So we have one magic leg left. So we could give it to that human, but we'll sit on it for a little while and just make sure it's going to pan out for us. Grizzo is hunting a war horse, eh? Let's see how that goes. It didn't go well. I might have to go take that warhorse out, but the animals are still starving. Or sorry, that Grizzo. The animals are still starving. I'm just not getting into it. Alright, so I'm going to do some basic mining in these areas too, just to see if we can find steel. And I have my fingers crossed in that regard. We've run out of mining tasks over here for the most part. They are working down here. Rourke tried to convert Nick. Nick fell to 88%. Again, I'm not convinced ideology is adding a ton here. Massive gates. We don't have steel, so we can't really even make anything out of the stuff we're pulling right now. Cooking, brewing. Brewing would be fun. And yeah, we just short on steel. They are admiring the gold. That's a nice, unique form of recreation. 17 days. No, nobody's cleaning anymore. Mad Wild Boar. No one's outside. Traps are in place. So that's fine. That's a renewable resource. I should have done that a long time ago. And floors, just for the sake of like wasting everything, wasting time and effort. I'm gonna. Why did it cover these? Because I picked the wrong floor. There you go. We want this one. There we go. Yeah, it would definitely be nice to do some floors through here. There's some cleaning through here. Alright, so we're back to fine meal, or sorry, basic meals for now, but that's fine until we get this harvest to come in. We are very actively looking for steel. We have visitors with nothing to trade, so it doesn't much matter now, does it? Nothing. No steel. Alright, here we go. Time to start getting serious about this. We're just going to pick this section and go nuts on it, because down here we really shouldn't ever be doing anything other than battling. That's fine. It is going to open a faster route for people, but there's already 2 other routes, so it's fine. If we get attacked that way, I don't really give a shit. How are we doing for meat? We're doing fantastic. We don't have to worry about it. I told them to move some shelves. They never did it. Not sure where my constructors are at the moment. Training horses. I need to get this mining going, man. There's some coal over there. And did our shelves get moved? No. What are they building? Like, I see nothing getting built, and yet no construction is happening. There's no smoothing tasks. They're hauling a lot of chunks over, which is fine. Alright, that one got moved. Jeez, this is what I gotta wait on? Holy shit, that's gonna take 1,000,000 years. What happened there? Oh, a boomalope self-tamed. That's not good. You really don't want to see that message ever. So I'm gonna like wall this off and put a different room over there. And then this we can probably uninstall, but we are gonna build some walls over here. We're just gonna have to put the smeltable weapons somewhere. So for the moment, smelt weapon, there's your issue. I'm just gonna go bananas with it to start bringing in the steel that's available. It's a lot of walking for the moment. It is what it is. What's going on over here? Illig, help me out. What happened to this guy? Artery blockage? Interesting. He must have stepped on a trap, right? He's got a bunch of wounds. Alright, so we're doing it. Even though it's a good spear, that's how desperate we are. Seji, another convert? No. Another zone of fertility, though. We keep putting it into random places because of the animal situation. We could just keep less animals. That would be fine, too, but... There we go. As you were, dear. Whitall. You can almost do a lower ground. At some point we're going to have a moat around here where people are coming in to attack us. No mining happened down here yet, which is interesting. Nobody is scheduled to a specific zone, so I don't know what Keldon was doing all day. All the mining in here is complete. Architect. I'm going to leave the sulfur. We just don't have it. Like, our sulfur shelves are stuffed. We could make more black powder just to use it up, maybe. What if we go check that? So, details. So it takes 20, 20, and 20. It's really just going to take more wood than anything else to get done. Not cool. Alright, Keldon has made it down here finally. So that's fantastic. We have to find steel soon, right? There's got to be steel all through this mountain. Oh, look at that. Open space. Alright, we can finally finish the other forge too. That's fantastic. Been trying to track down the constructors to see what the hell they're working on, but so this doesn't give me space to put more or another forge, which is a bit of a problem. I also put it there to not mess up my floor pattern. So there's that. So they should bring whatever weapons we have over there. Yeah, there you go. So that'll speed up the forging process dramatically. Good, 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 good. I could just put forgeable weapons, or sorry, smeltable weapons in there, but I'm just gonna leave them all. This we certainly don't. It's a frying pan worth 6,000. It's bananas. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. We did not find any steel that I was made aware of. There's more open space here. Yeah. That really sucks. We do have a ton of slate chunks, which is fine since we're running short on slate, but we also have so many chunks that need hauling at this point, it's not much gonna matter. Can you mine these so I can see what open space we're dealing? Oh, nice. Not what we wanted though. Alright, anyways, hopefully next episode we're just gonna start strip mining this whole bottom of the map and see what we can find. I don't know what else to do. Getting a little desperate here. The animals seem to have recovered from the starvation, which means food is becoming more plentiful. Ethan, on the social tip, is at 54 again. So we're actually falling behind as we try to convert him. So I think we'll just switch gears to Odvig. I don't know what else to do. We can't do a conversion ritual for a while. It's a little frustrating. I don't know what to do about that. We do have a lot of statues to sell. Nobody will even deconstruct these. Yeah, we're going to get rid of these bonfires. Maybe we'll get some wood back out of it, but I really doubt it. We're making more cures details. Finish that one. Suspend them both. There we go. And we don't have any, holy fuck balls. We do have veggies galore, so let's go suspend the simple meals, because that's unnecessary now. Simple meal, bulk meat cure. Alright, there you go. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks again. I love you all. We'll see you next time.